Right, good afternoon, everybody. My name's David Frederick, and today I'm going to talk to you about financial fitness. I'm going to look at it from three perspectives. I was going to start by looking at it from the view given to us from Diana Ross, because you know we have to give great respect to Diana Ross, because she's a person who put finance on the map many years ago. No? No, Diana Ross, how did she help us? And? You ran your time as well. No, that's 2014 star. No. 1974, the album, Mahogany. First line, do you know where you're going to? Okay, and it's just come back to us recently, okay, because we had a change in the law only the other day, okay, and everyone's up in arms. The law regarding mortgages. In days gone by, okay, you wanted a mortgage, you phone a man, yeah, I own £40,000, piece of paper says £40,000, you got a mortgage. From 2014, they want to see pay slips, SA 302, yeah, your bank statement, okay, your credit card, and a camera of your last 3 months' movements, and so forth, okay. It's all changed. Sadly, for the better in some parts, sadly for the worse. Okay, and unfortunately, lots of us don't understand where we're going, because lots of us don't have no concept of what we've got. And I often ask people, have any of you ever worked? You ever worked? Yes, they say. And I always say to them, when you were working, okay, during your working career, have you ever had experience I had when I was working as an employee? It's a really strange experience. You get paid in the council, okay, I think it was on the 18th or the 20th or every day, okay. And by the time you got paid, okay, there was more month left than money, okay? It's a problem. And that's getting worse for people nowadays. So we need to take control of our finances. And given the change in the law recently with the mortgages, lots of us need to think about our survival budget. Where does our money go? How many of you have been on a diet? Yeah, I've been on a diet because I'm still too fat anyway, but it's not Mum's fault. I was breastfed. Yeah, I was breastfed, okay? Okay, so it's a milk. It wasn't cow and gate, it's a milk. And when you go on a diet, okay, the dietitian will tell Dave, right, what did you eat today? And you know when you're on a diet, 15 cream cakes, or 1 cream cake by mistake and so forth, okay? And you keep a log of it. Well, your finances is the exact same thing. You must record what you spend, okay? And it's very sensitive. This top next bit is, if you go shopping, when I was younger, okay, the first accountant I knew was my mother, okay, because in those days, in the 70s, we never had mobile phone. When you said meet at 5, you were there at 5. There was no phoning. You were there 5 to 5, just in case, okay, and you carried the bags the 4 bags in your 2 hands, okay, and there was no car driven to school, none of that stuff as well. But what's beautiful about my mum shopping, okay, Saturday morning, whilst your friends were in their beds, you walk down Ladbroke Grove. It's quite a long road, okay. I never understood my mum. We start out from stall 1, okay. We reach stall 52 by midday, okay. Then she says, oh, I'm back to stall number 2 because the price is 2 pence cheaper. And I'm thinking, this woman's crazy. How does she remember that? My shoes worn out, okay, but she knows all the prices. The thing was, okay, what I've realised with hindsight, the older generation were financially prudent. They had less money than we ever had, and less debt, and they achieved more in that respect. They had a great hang of what their money went to, because, bless them, they got little money, £0.50 and pence they got, okay? And when they get paid, they send £5 for Aunt Mirvis and her treason, and their child so, and whatever, and they pay this man. And you know that you pay the man trust? You did this trust thing? Not financial, not the trust that we know trust, yeah? Trust from the Indian man would have come around every week and so, because that's how we lived, yeah? And we were poor. We were worse than poor, okay? But, okay, we're all happy. We never had an iPhone, yeah? We got iBeats, or whatever, but no iPhones, and so forth. And if we go back to basics, okay, and if we try it for a month to record where our money goes, it will help us. Because with our money, we've got to ask ourselves, with our expenditure, we have some commitments. But we need to separate our spending between two things. Our fixed commitments or our variable commitments. Call it different names. You might call it follow fashion commitments. You know, Christmas come and we buy the biggest sofa for the children and the family coming around because we know in January we're in debt, yeah, and we can't pay. We're praying for Easter to come for the pay rise. It never come, okay? Or the show of commitment, okay? That's how people are. And the nice thing is, this is not cultural. This is human beings. It's a human thing. And I always speak to my friend, the Lord, and I said, Lord, if you can see your world now, okay, you want to take it back from us. We've gone clear, okay? Or the can't afford commitment, but we must have it, okay? My child want. When I was a child, there are many things I wanted, still now. I was 25 before I realised new, yeah? I used to have hand down, yeah? If I had one on my jumper, I was pleased, you know, because it had only one wearer, okay? But now, I have a granddaughter, and her room has more toys than Toys R Us could have in their warehouse. And I'm thinking, boy, how she's lucky, eh? The sad thing, she can't read and write, but she have toys. No, sorry. But so in terms of your money, okay, ask yourself, what must you spend, okay? And that's important. So when you get paid, okay, think about what you must spend and what's nice to spend. And if you can't go out and buy 20 cigarettes every day, okay, although you're really stressed, or the 15 pints a night, try not to. Sadly, I come from one of those households where on a Sunday, when you were young, it was a day of holiness. Until you made money, Sunday was your day, you covered after the sound dance. But on a Sunday, there was one thing, you went to church, morning, afternoon, and evening. You would pray for something to finish. So some of us now have church and we have a thing called tithes. Okay? And we pay our tithes before most things. Well, some people save money. And they save money after all the expenses. Try to do it another way. Try after your tithes, put away your savings. Okay? First. Okay? Prepare for that rainy day. Because how many of you born in UK? Born in UK? Because in UK you know, okay, you can't guarantee summer all June. Yeah? Because I was told in 62 it snowed, you know? Because I was born in 62. It snowed for me, okay? So a rainy day will come, so you need savings. Put some money aside. So therefore, save first, then spend. Rather than spend and see how much I've got left. Oh, I can't afford to save. I meet young people nowadays living at home, okay? With mum and dad, two dads and one mum sometimes, or whatever and so forth. And they have so much shoes. That's not true. Not true. My daughter, Adanma. 7 years ago, she was going to Scotland for the summer, for the Edinburgh Festival. She had 2 suitcases. When I was 18, I had a bag. One suitcase was full of shoes for different outfits. And she's only 4'3". She don't make 5 foot yet. Okay? The bag was bigger than her. Yeah, I went wrong. Misspent too. I spoiled her. You know? We can't afford to save. People say, I can't afford to save. Well, you can. You have to. It's a way of life. Okay? Make it your second religion in that respect. Okay? Because your money will go further. Food. My hobby horse, as you can see, food, okay? If you have a low income and you want food shortages, okay? You must go to McDonald's for the kids' meal every day. Even if it's buy one, get 4 free, okay? It's better to buy a bag of potatoes, no choice, some meat, and learn to cook, okay? It will serve you better and so forth. So in terms of where we're going, okay, try and separate out what we must do, what I call the essentials, okay, and the nice to have. Not far from me in South East London, there's a young chap I know. He's 13. Very rude 13, but that's his upbringing. 13-year-old chap. 2 mobile phones. iPhone and what's one of the other ones? Samsung? No, the other one, the admin phones before that. HTC. No. One admin staff use. The before iPhone was what? Nokia? Bluebird, wasn't no, Blackberry. iPhone and Blackberry. 13-year-old, yeah? Can barely spell his name in full letters. Got 2 phones. You know, mum pays the bills, yeah? Because she loves her child. Bless. Boy, I had 3 kids. They weren't loved that well. Sorry. No. I can't love. It's a big... no. So, is that essential? Okay? So, with your money, prioritise what's essential. Okay? Because it will start... If you want to go for a mortgage nowadays, it will start helping you and get into that habit of thinking about where your money goes. Must I buy it? I've got a lovely lady friend, a lovely partner. Behind me is her. Oh, she's at home today. That's good. She's not here. Louisa, okay. I love Louisa, but Louisa 3/4 mud, I think. Yesterday, was it the other day? Went to the shop. We were going to buy milk and bread in Sainsbury's. Being me, I read it on my phone, so I didn't forget. We come to the cash counter, and I said, Louisa, my phone says milk and bread. You got cornetto? Yep. You got saltfish? You got Ribena? Are you dyslexic or what? Or your memory not working good? Oh, they were whatever. It's a nice idea, but if your money's tight, okay, try and make a list and stick to it. When I shop, I can go to Sainsbury's and be in and out inside 45 seconds. Yep. I go in, I avoid queues, self-service, and out. I'm very blinkered, okay, because being born poor, okay, I was never distracted, you know. I used to love to win the shop at night time. That would be nice, one day, you know. One day will come, okay. So nothing lasts forever. Our time will come. It's just not yet, okay. Although I'm told we're now the big people, so I missed out on my youth. But it will still come. I'm still praying, okay, because I put the Lord first in what I do and so forth. So essentials and non-essentials, okay. And if part of your essentials is preparation for a rainy day, okay, I can guarantee you, okay, you'll have less trouble when it comes to your mortgages, okay. So when they say to you, can your payment be able to sustain an increase of 7% or so forth? Why 7%, not 10% or whatever and so forth? Your savings will help you as well too. Also, if you are going to mortgages, okay, say your tithes is a special kind of saving. That it is. You're saving your place with the Lord. He knows you're good, so you get, yeah, so therefore that's part of your savings. It must be, isn't it? So it's no problem. So we come in. 5 minutes left. You know, so these are the essentials. If you're planning for the future, okay, and I was just speaking to a lady on the stand, and she's planning to save for later on. And I said to her, do you have an ISA? She says, no, I don't save in that kind of way. And she says, I said, do you save in a partner? Because I know Caribbean folk believe in this illegal savings. Give the money to Uncle George down the road. He run off, and you're trying to chase him for your money you can't get. Okay, I don't do partner. I love people because I'm lucky. Okay, my mother and father were from the Caribbean, black people, so I understand black folk very well. Yeah, and I know partner is not for me. Okay, it has no legal has no legal structure, has none full stop, no structure full stop. So I don't do partner. So I said, but ISA, I don't do kind of saving. Well, ISA I know makes no returns at the moment, okay, but it's still tax free. So you need to trade whether you go for the ISA and interest rates and interest bearing accounts. Especially if you're a taxpayer or high rate taxpayer, you need to do the maths. Okay, I know it's how bad we didn't do maths at school, we used to get cane, but still try. If in doubt, come to my stand, okay, and we will help you for a modest fee. Not big, for a modest fee. Okay, we have fees for all sizes, okay, even for the impoverished. Yeah. I want to close, okay, by returning to music. Diana Ross, Ken Booth, Everything I Own. No, it's not true. David Gates wrote it first, okay. Everything I Own. I want to give you quickly, okay, a scenario that's happened March the 18th this year. Many people, okay, save and prepare for the rainy day. But, you know, I tell people, especially my brothers and the boys on street corners, you know what? When you become a dad, it's free. You know, there's no charge coming to the world. But when you leave, there's an exit. They've got to pay for the burial. And if you make a bit of change while you're here, you've got to pay taxes. A chap happened to have estate worth £1.1 million. Never married. Did well. Never married. He came close twice, but never married. But whilst he came close twice, okay, it's now costing him, because he was so good at managing his money. When he passed away, okay, he only owed 1.7 on 1.1 million estate. 1.1 million and 0.17. Oh, yeah, okay. So he had an estate worth 1.1 million. Okay. I won't ask Anne because she's really told me what the figure is for the, yeah. But he will have to pay, there's an IHT liability in the region of £300,000, 342. Okay. What I say to you, okay, do you know what you own? Okay. And start planning for what you own. Quick question. Okay. I do apologise. How many of you have a will? Wow. You know why? This is an audience that's well educated. Most folk tell me, Dave, I'm not dying yet. And I always say to them, I love your vision.
If they do one,
I love your vision, yeah. Because on the 18th of April, 1992, a day before my last baby was born, okay, one of my clients passed away, Daphne Stewart. And before Daphne died, she always told me you've got to do 3 things before she passed away. Paint the house, go back to the Caribbean, and make a will. True to form, she's done 2 out of the 3. 2 out of the 3. And also, she also said to me, when I die, none of my things must go to my cousin, because I can't stand her. She passed away 18th of April, 1992. Which one didn't she do? No will. No will. You know, the week after she died, I got 6 phone calls. Dave said, I was on the accountant, I advised her, but we can't stop it. Okay? In the end, the same cousin in the state, only surviving one, came, cleared up, and went. Okay? So, if nothing else, I'm not sure a will kill you, okay? But try and make a will and review it. It's a starting point of your financial planning. Planning for your departure. And also, do think about your long term. Before I close, this word pension. Because many people tell me, okay, pension and houses are synonymous. I'm not convinced they are. Because pension is a special thing in tax rules. Buy-to-let is also a different special thing. Hence why they have different words. Buy-to-let and pension. You might think that's your pension, but you have buy-to-lets, okay, and going to a care home, okay? It won't be treated like your pension because it's not. It's an asset generating income for you, okay? It doesn't have the same rules as pension. So whilst you might find in common parlance, oh, that's my pension in the betting shop or the hairdressers or the gym, okay, the law doesn't treat the buy to, because it's buy to let. And that's pension. Different words. They're not the same, okay? So do seek advice. It's very easy to say, my friend done it, yeah, I've got 10 houses. But also as well too, it comes with an added sting as well too. There may be capital gains tax on disposal. There may also be IHT. Although you might, I don't think you do, get BPR relief on it and so forth because they're buy-to-lets and so forth. You're storing up for yourself future tax problems. Yeah? So do think about it in that respect for yourself. So that was a quick trawl through what I wanted to talk to you about. But just to close, as a special freebie to the 10,000, you don't all rush at once. I've got here a little questionnaire, and for a free personal financial checkup, complete this and drop it into the stand where you see me or that lovely young lady who wants to marry me. She's ambitious. Okay. I will No, it's true. I have to keep it to one side. I can give you a report on your financial position and see how you are. Time's running, so I must wrap up and so forth. Nice for your attention. Before I say goodbye, au revoir, whatever, go home. Do you have any questions? Wonderful. Thanks for your attention and see you all soon.